Hello everybody, what is going on? This is Marcus back after quite a long time without any
A very
videos,
long time.
really. A very long time without any videos, yeah, and you could just hear it. There's my very good friend Wolf Glick also with me. Hello Wolf, how are you doing?
What's going on, guys? Thanks for having me on, Marcus.
Likewise, of course. As you might know, there is this multi-battle league going on, and yeah, today we are preparing for our first round's opponents, which happen to be none other than Aaron Cybertron Zhang and Barry Baz Anderson.
Hmm.
So Team Cyberbaz and yeah, Team Dreamball, which is what we are representing, will try their best to represent Team Dreamball and to make sure that we can get the first victory in the multi-battle league, of course.
Yes, absolutely. And if you want to learn more about the multi-battle league, Marcus and I did a video explaining some of it. You can also check out. I'm sure there'll be more information at this point that we'll link down below. So it's really cool. We're really excited for this, and it's cool that our first matchup is against two other VGC players. Because Marcus and I and Baz and Aaron are some of the big. There's other VGC players like Team Jamie as well, but it's cool that our first matchup is the one with everyone in there has placed top 8 at Worlds, and 3 of the 4 of us had placed at least top 4. You know?
Yeah, that's pretty incredible actually when thinking about it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, so this is going
so
to be cool.
some people could say that two of the more favorite teams, so to say, are going up against each other. But of course, everyone in this league is fantastic, and everyone deserves their place to be here. And yeah, what you can see right now is actually the draft sheet that we used on getting all the Pokemon. And I sure would like to talk about every single one that you can see also on all of the other teams, but we will get to that once we will play against them. But for today, we will focus heavily on Team Cyberbaz's team that is just here. I can read out the Pokemon for you. It's Amoonguss, Azumarill, Mega Lucario, Volcarona, Raichu, Aerodactyl, Weavile, Deoxys in attack form, Smeargle, and Mega Pinsir, which is
Yes.
super interesting in my opinion because they were the only other team that also used our super secret strategy of not picking the third overused Pokemon right away. And so yeah, their team also plays a little bit about with synergy with Pokemon from the lower tiers, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to how this matchup could play out.
Yes, me as well. So looking at the team, is it cool if we just jump right into it? Because I think there's a lot to say
Sure,
about this team.
definitely.
Okay, so I think that the way this team is looking right now is it focuses a lot on redirection, right? We have Amoonguss, we have Azumarill, which is just standard VGC 15 redirection. Okay, basically, so we have the Protect Mons, and we have the Attack Mons, and some do both. So Amoonguss redirects. Mega Lucario actually can learn Follow Me, so I think it's important to be aware of that. And Volcarona can learn Rage Powder. So even though those both could be setup Mons with Nasty Plot and Quiver Dance, which I think is what we
Hmm.
should expect, they can also play both roles. Because they have all these offensive beasts. So they also have Raichu with Fake Out, Aerodactyl with probably Skydrop and Tailwind. You figure they must have Skydrop on that Aerodactyl.
Yes,
And Weavile with Fake Out, and Smeargle probably with Follow Me because Dark Void and Moody are both banned. So
exactly. Yeah.
it's a lot and a lot of heavy support Pokemon. So I think that's where we need to look. But it's an interesting team because we don't really know, without knowing the sets, it's going to be really difficult to kind of play around stuff. And I have no idea what Deoxys' attack does. I have no idea. I think we
It's
should just not get hit by it if we can help it because I think it's probably
yes.
going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, definitely. It's super powerful. Also, good points you raised there. And something else to note is also that they picked their second Mega Pokemon as their last pick, which
Yes.
indicates that they do not plan on focusing too heavily on their Mega Pokemon, but instead, as you mentioned, on those setup Pokemon like that Azumarill, like that Volcarona potentially, or even that Mega Lucario. So that's what we want to be prepared for. And of course, here's also our team that you might know or might not know about yet. Yeah, we focused a lot on defensive synergy while maintaining offensive power. Yeah, for the last 2 years, I would say, besides this season, because it was a little bit different in VGC, teams like that or Pokemon like these that we're using here are more of my main focus, I would say, like the Kangaskhan and Gengar, obviously. So I don't know, got in my own Pokemon there because I'm
That's right.
really
Kangaskhan and Gengar are
yeah,
yours.
yeah, exactly. But then, of course, Wolfie also got what he wanted in there with Politoed and Magmar, of course. So
Yes.
it should be interesting because, of course, yeah, just due to the nature of how multi-battling works, we won't be able to do like cross switches. So
Mhm.
you will, I mean, you will bring three Pokemon to the battle, and then yeah, you can only switch within those three, and you can't just switch into what the other trainer brought. So that can certainly be really interesting, and yeah, that should probably be our main objective for at first here, to try and figure out which Pokemon we want to bring to the battle, or which
That's right.
strategy we want to apply. Because
And what we didn't, I'm so sorry, but what we
no,
didn't mention yet, which is super important, is that we can each only bring 4 Pokemon. So even though we've
yes,
drafted 10, we can only bring 4 of those to team preview, and then like of those 4, each of us only brings 3. So we're getting
yes.
6 of the 10 Pokemon basically in each game. We can bring 8 of them. So I think it might be valuable to think, what don't we need in this matchup,
Exactly,
right?
yes. Which two
Yeah.
Pokemon do we not want? Of course, the very first clump of Pokemon, so to say, would probably be a Rain Core,
Mhm.
since we do have Politoed and Kingdra,
Not
and
to mention Parasect and Tornadus T and
yes,
Metagross, all who benefit from
yes. But
the rain.
first of all, yeah, we could probably just have a look at whether it could be beneficial to bring Rain to this matchup. I mean,
Right.
we do see a Mungus and a Azumarill, two Pokemon that really threaten Rain, but besides,
But
they
other than
don't
that,
have,
yeah.
yeah, they don't have any water resistances whatsoever.
I'd be willing to bet Helping Hand, Muddy. No, actually, you don't even need it. I think Life Orb, Muddy Water, Oko's everything else on this team except for maybe the Pincer.
Yeah, that might actually be true. Wow, that is that. Yeah, that's such a frail team, and also no Trick Room option besides from the Smeargle potentially.
And very limited speed control. You can use Aerodactyl, Raichu, and Volcarona, but real like Raichu can learn Nuzzle and Volcarona can learn Tailwind, but I
Hmm.
don't think we can expect Tailwind Volcarona, so it's really just Aerodactyl and Raichu. Oh, and by the way, I think Raichu, Aerodactyl, Weavile, Deoxys, and Smeargle all want the Focus Sash.
Yes,
Literally,
that
all of
that
them
is
want the
true.
Focus Sash.
Wow.
So I think that's pretty like a pretty important point when looking at this team because they have some tools. They can use Fake Out to kind of stop the threat, and they can use Wide Guard with Smeargle. But other
Yeah.
than that, I don't know. We seen like Rain seems super solid.
Yes, exactly. I think they probably have to bring the Smeargle and yeah, like choose some anti-rain tactics. Like for example, maybe
They'll
Wild
use Sunny
Guard could be a
Day. They're
thing.
gonna use Sunny Day.
Maybe
I just
Sunny
realized.
Day. Yeah,
Yes.
on Volcarona, that could be something. But they also don't have a Prancer Pokemon, so Kingdra should be
They,
able to outpace everything.
well, what we might be able to expect is a Sunny Day Amoonguss. I definitely think we could see that. Because we've seen that before, right? Like,
Oh,
and
it
like,
won Worlds, yeah.
yeah. And in terms of like, so I think actually Amoonguss in this matchup, Amoonguss's grass type attacks will only really help in Politoed, right? That's literally the only situation in which a grass type attack does anything to any of our Pokemon. I mean, Grass Knot might be able to hit Mega Kangaskhan, sure, and like you can do something to Kingdra, but Parasect, Magmar, Virizion, Tornadus, Metagross, Rotom, Gengar all resist it. So I really would
Yes,
not be surprised to see a Sunny Day from that Amoonguss. So that's something to keep in mind. But actually,
yes.
looking at our team, I think because I want to start thinking about what can we afford not to bring. And the first place I'm looking is Magmar, Virizion, Parasect. Magmar and Virizion and Parasect I'm lumping together because they're both grass, right?
Hmm.
And so they share common weaknesses, and they're both weak to that Volcarona. And Magmar, I'm not sure if we need Magmar because we have Parasect, and like if we want to redirect stuff, like I
Yes.
feel like yeah, I just
Yeah,
feel like
we're
Parasect's strong.
also probably bringing the Politoed, so then Magmar won't be able to do too much damage.
Yeah,
And
so it's really only
however, yeah, what I like about the Virizion is the fact that it's pretty fast. However, their team is super fast.
yes,
Um,
faster.
so yeah, faster than Virizion probably. So however, to bypass their Amoonguss and Azumarill combination, a grass type, of course, either Parasect or Virizion can be super helpful.
Yes, and not to mention the fact that Virizion can learn Taunt, which so Parasect is good because it can switch into that Amoonguss really freely and always spore the partner, but it can't really stop the Amoonguss from sporing. Like we'll just get into a spore battle, and I'm not sure
Hmm.
that's super advantageous for us. So I definitely would be willing to bring Virizion because is the games are best of one, right? Like these
Yes,
games.
yes,
Ooh,
one game.
that's so scary. Holy crap.
Yes,
Um, but I
because
think we can. Oh, sorry.
yeah, we won't be able to figure out their anti-rain text
Right, we're just gonna have to deal
too
with them.
easily. Yes, exactly.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and look up really quick if Virizion learned Rain Dance, just because I think that could be interesting, but I'm not
Hmm.
sure it would make any sense.
Okay.
Because you're right, they're so fast.
Yeah,
They
they're
have that
so
Aerodactyl, they
fast.
have
Yeah,
that Weavile,
Raichu, Weavile,
Raichu.
Deoxys.
The Lucario is super fast too. Okay, let's see. Does Virizion
Megapinzer is fast, but I think
not fast
105.
enough?
Yeah, not fast
Yeah.
enough. Mega Lucario
Virizion.
faster. Yes.
Virizion does not learn Rain Dance. Okay,
Hmm.
and let's look up Deoxys attack space speed.
I think
Deoxys.
150, maybe.
Deoxys speed, Deoxys attack, 150.
Yeah. It's fast.
What?
Did you never play Ubers?
It is base 20 defense. It is base
Yes.
20 special
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah. It's attack form. It doesn't care about its defenses.
Oh my god, it is base 180. I bet Fake Out is a 2 KO.
It probably is. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, no
We'll
problem.
continue.
Okay. So sorry. I think it's pretty safe to assume that we want to bring both our Mega Pokemon. Kangaskhan can deal quite a decent amount of damage. They don't have any ghost types, so anything.
Marcus!
Yeah, what's up?
Fake out's an Oko!
What? That's actually
120
ridiculous.
minimum damage,
Wow.
120%.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, I'm geeking out. Wait,
Okay.
can I
Yeah.
just to people? That's
Dude,
so
Wolf,
funny.
learn your Pokemon. Okay. So and then we
Okay.
also do have Gengar, which can also be really helpful against most of
Gengar
the
also
stuff.
learns taunt. That's right.
However, yeah. Excuse me.
Gengar also learns taunt, which is an option.
Yes. Yeah. We could also give it just safety goggles. I think we want something with safety goggles at some point. Also, I think Rotom Heat can be super strong against their team.
Yeah, I agree with that. Actually, when I was first looking at this, I noticed Rotom Heat because, like, basically, the fundamental strategy here is find a way to get around, find a way to get around the stuff that's like the redirection and the fake out and stuff. Like, find a way just around that and deal with the sweepers and kind of capitalize that, like, if we play the slower game, like, Pokemon like Weavile, Raichu, Aerodactyl, like, they're not going to be able to keep up. Oh, by the way, real quick, I do think that Bullet Punch on Mega Metagross is a really solid option. Not normally, but in a specific matchup, just because like something's gonna have the sash, and I guess I'll run the calc versus Deoxys attack, but I'd be willing to bet that it does like a sizable chunk too. It's an Oko on Deoxys attack.
Yes.
Bullet Punch, Oko's Deoxys attack.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of anything this stupid in your entire life? That's so stupid.
I don't know. I'm just aware of how frail it is, I guess.
Yeah. So okay, yeah, I like Mega Metagross here, a lot. So okay, I think we're good on not bringing Magmar, right? That's kind of where we are right now.
Yes.
So we need to think, what's the other mon we don't want? I'm honestly okay leaving Virizion on the bench.
So you prefer Parasect over Virizion?
I think so, because I think we want some kind of redirection. Like, for example, for that Azumarill, being able to redirect the Aqua Jet, or like threat the redirection of the Aqua Jet, and also having a mon that's having two Pokemon immune to Spore and Rage Powder seems pretty good to me.
Yeah, I mean Virizion would also be immune.
Right, I'm saying yeah. So, but I think we should have a Grass type, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I'm sorry.
One Grass type, no Magmar. Yes.
Yeah, one Grass, no Mag. For Drag, one Mag.
Yes, and then how we want to split the Pokemon? I mean, one of us will take the Politoed, the other one will take Kingdra.
Yes,
and Tornadus.
Tornadus. One of us will take a Mega. One of us will take Politoed. One will take Kingdra. So okay, which of us is more likely to be better with what? I feel like, I mean, we're gonna be making the moves together, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
I could take Gengar, and you can take Kangaskhan's, and then I will have Metagross. If that's cool.
I'll take Gengar, or you'll take Gengar?
I'll take Gengar and Metagross.
Okay, you take Gengar and Metagross. I'll take Kang, and I'll take. I think I'm better with Politoed.
Okay, and then I take Kingdra.
Yeah.
What
so
about
you're
and you take Tornadus T, and I take Rotom Heat.
Yeah, your Rotom Heat's definitely yours. Tornadus T is definitely mine. So I'm at Tornadus, Kang. Dude, Tornadus on Showdown looks really cool. Kang, Politoed.
And I will have Gengar,
Kingdra,
Metagross.
So then we need to add who? Okay, let's see.
Kingdra.
You've Kingdra.
Yes.
You've Rotom Heat.
And then Rotom Heat.
And
then that would be 4 Pokemon for me. So you will have Parasect.
I get Parasect. Good, yes. This is a strong team.
Doesn't it make sense?
Okay, so also what we need to think about, more importantly than who can play better with what, is making sure that... Okay, so when we're thinking about multi-battles, I think it's very, very, very important to think about the function of multi-battles, which is like, it's very, like, in my opinion, they seem very momentum-based, right? Where, like, as soon as you take a KO, your opponent doesn't have 2 possible switches, you know? Like, he only has 1 switch that he can possibly do left, and only 2 Pokemon. So he has at most, he has 200% HP, and, like, he has 200% HP, but, like, he can only, like, he doesn't have, like, a lot to switch, you know? Whereas in VGC, if you lose 1 Mon, you have 300% HP total. Does that make sense?
Yes. Also,
so
something
good. No, I was just saying. So basically, the first KO and like whittling down an opponent seems super important. Like damage output seems really important in multi battles from like my limited experience.
Yes. Something else we need to consider is that once one guy get all 3 of the Pokemon knocked out, they can't take any of the other guys. So we need to make sure that both of us.
That's what I was trying to say.
Defensive chorus. Yes.
Right. So read me your mons again. You have Gengar, Mega Metagross, Kingdra.
And I already switched Rotom Heat to Parasect because I think it would make more sense for me to have
For
it.
you to have Parasect,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, so
And
then I
I'll-
can redirect away from your Kangaskhan, for example.
Right, yeah, because I think redirecting away from the Kang is pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah, Parasect can only redirect from like 3 of the mons at most, you know?
Yes.
I did kind of want okay, so if Politoed is helping hand, then I think it might make more sense for you to have Tornadus.
That's true too.
But then you'd have to give me either
Gengar.
Gengar, and then we couldn't do Kang Gengar.
Yes.
You'd have to give me Gengar. You can't give me Kingdra, and you can't give me Meta. So it had to be Gengar or Parasect. Okay, fine. So I guess I just won't be helping handing the Tornadus. But then you have Parasect.
What is better, helping handing Tornadus or redirecting away from Kangaskhan?
Which or Gengar?
Sorry?
What if I took Gengar?
You could take Gengar. I mean,
Gengar
Gengar
and
and Metagross is also pretty solid. Yeah, what are our bulky Pokemon? Politoed, Parasect, Verizon, Magmar. We are not bringing those, and Rotom Heat.
Right. Kang is also kind of bulky. We could Eevee it to be bulky if we wanted.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of like a puzzle, isn't it? It's like.
How does Item Clause apply? I mean, I want one Focus Sash. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How does Item Clause apply?
Yeah. So for my team, like
you Focus Sash Gengar.
Pokemon,
you can't have Focus Sash Gengar and Focus Sash Parasect.
Yes.
Right.
So I want Focus Sash Parasect.
Yes.
So you can have Gengar, and I will take the Tornadus.
Are you sure it works that way?
I suppose.
Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Also, what if my team was Politoed, Rotom, Metagross, Gengar? Oh, but we couldn't redirect. Right.
It's honestly not that easy at all.
Yeah, wait, this is way harder than I expected. I didn't think about this at all.
Yeah, we should probably also consider using something with Choice Scarf.
I was kind of thinking about Choice Scarf
Tornadus, yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
Were you thinking Rain Dance?
With Rain
Dance?
I
was thinking Rain Dance, like U-turn, Hurricane, Rain Dance. I don't know, I was thinking that like putting Rain Dance on something could be good. Maybe
what
that's
else
dumb.
Get?
Okay, so it's definitely learning Hurricane, right?
Superpower or Hammer Arm?
Do they have anything that we're going to be doing that to? Like, is there any situation?
The Lucario.
But
I don't know. Yeah, we would probably Hurricane it. You're right.
Dude, Tornadus is pretty fast. A 121. That's pretty fast.
Yeah, we probably don't even have to Scarf it. I guess.
It would only be. Well, they have Aerodactyl and Weavile.
Yes, that's true too.
And we could go like Bullet Punch, U-turn, and KO anything, and then get like a switch.
What do we want to attack the Aerodactyl with from our Tornadus?
Let's see. Let me look at the move pool.
We probably want to have Skydrop as well.
Yeah. Oh, Skydrop's really good, just to redirect stuff. Icy Wind is good. Skydrop. Do we want? Okay, it definitely has Hurricane. And I honestly, I would like U-turn, but it depends if we're Scarf or not. Like, yes. I think the moves are going to depend on if we're Scarf. Because if it's Scarf, but I do like Scarf with Politoed. I like that a lot, but it doesn't need to be. Because then you can go Helping Hand Hurricane and go Modest and just like wreck everybody.
Yes, yeah. I bet that does a ton of damage to all of those. Yeah, probably. I think the Helping Hand Hurricane combination is probably needed.
It's too good to not use.
Yes.
So let's trade Tornadus then.
So I take Tornadus.
We're realistically not going to be leading Kangaskhan Gengar, are we?
I don't think so, no.
In this matchup, there's no way, right?
No.
Even with Safety Goggles Gengar, it puts us in such a disadvantage versus like Volcarona,
Raichu, yeah.
Yes, Weavile, like...
Yeah, I think we will probably lead with Politoed Kingdra. Maybe.
Even with the Fake Out? I was thinking try and get rid of stuff and then bring in... But setting up Rain early could be good.
Okay, well maybe leading Gengar plus something.
Gengar plus something could be good. We could actually go
Gengar
Kang Meta.
Metagross, yeah. Kang Meta.
Yeah, so wait, trade me. I'll trade you one Tornadus for one Gengar.
Okay, you take one Gengar and I get one Tornadus.
One Tornadus? Okay. I really like Tornadus. So Politoed, and also what we should mention is that Parasong is actually powerful in this format. Right? Because you KO 2 Pokemon, you don't have to KO 3. Like, it's the same thing. It's like they can't switch. And also they have so many setup mons, it's like, you know?
Yes.
So, but I don't know if we have room for it, because we might want Icy Wind on Politoed.
Yeah.
I think Politoed would respect Skull Helping Hand.
I think our Metagross probably wants to be really bulky.
Well, because it's not going to outspeed anything,
Yeah, exactly. because all of this stuff is super fast. I mean,
Is it faster
we
than
could jump the pincer, but even then,
they're not bringing the pincer. If they bring the pincer, we'll just KO
they
it.
might bring it, but yeah, it's super frail.
We have Tornadus, we have Kangaskhan, we have Gengar.
Yeah, we can afford to.
What's it gonna do? Is it gonna
super
return
bulky.
us? Is it gonna X-scissor our Metagross? We'll be okay.
Yeah, we'll be okay. Okay, so bulky Metagross. We'll figure
Sure.
out the EVs at some other time because
Yeah,
it
we'll
would
have to do
probably
this separately.
take. Yeah, would
A
probably
while.
take too long.
Yeah.
But just to have a general idea about what we want to do.
Yes. Kangaskhan obviously is inner focus because they have so many fake outs.
Yes.
They don't have any ghost type Pokemon, and yeah, we could use Safeguard Kangaskhan if we wanted. Like,
yeah,
I think we want Sucker Punch for that Deoxys, like just in the just because Sucker Punch is good and they're really fast and frail. So I think Fake Out Sucker Punch, normal type move. We give it Return for now, and then I think Pup could be good. Maybe Double Edge. I'll leave that slot blank. I think Protect. Like, I don't know if do we need Pup. You have Parasect, so maybe we do want Pup.
Yeah, we could, but then again, I'm
It
not
doesn't
sure
look
if we
like
can.
Kangaskhan's gonna
I don't think we can out setup them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, and also looking at it, it's like plus like neutral return is gonna KO everything anyways. You know, like
Yes.
except the only situation. Okay, the only mods that's not true are Amoonguss, Azumarill, and Mega Lucario. So like,
I think we could get away with running something like Sucker Punch, Double Edge, Protect, Fake Out.
yeah, I was thinking Sucker Punch, Fake Out for sure, and then maybe a normal type move for sure, and then maybe not a fighting type move.
Yeah, I think Protect makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I think Protect could be very good as well. Do you think Double Edge is good or Return? Double Edge is probably good. The damage, like, because they like we're trying to take KOs here, you know.
Yes, Double Edge is what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
And for the most part, we're probably gonna be. They're not like. I think we can afford the recoil damage. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yes, yes. Okay, so are we sure that I will have the Parasect?
I think
just,
with
just
this
checking
lineup,
again.
yeah, I think that makes sense. Like, because I think the main things we want to redirect from are Kangaskhan. I think it's because like you could redirect from the but you could redirect from the Kingdra.
Yeah, and from the Tornadoes and the Metagross is what I'm thinking.
Maybe I should have the Parasect then.
Would you?
I could trade you. I need the Kangaskhan and I need the Politoed. So
you can give me the Rotom.
I can give you
Also,
the
yes, and then also we won't be able to bring all of the Pokemon, you know. So
Right, we
one
won't be
one
able
of
to
them
bring-
will have to be benched. So for me,
Right.
I think I'm pretty safe to bring Metagross, Kingdra, and Tornadus.
which would give me Kang, Poly, and probably Parasect.
Parasect or Gengar? What do you think is better?
I like Parasect. I like Parasect.
Okay. Yes, okay, so then no Gengar. So
No
then
Gengar.
you will take the Parasect and I will take Rotom. And then
Yes.
probably not bring it, even though Rotom is super strong.
Yes.
Depending on how they set up their team.
We're going to have to be careful to deal that Mega Lucario, but I think between...
Kingdra and Tornadus.
Yes, and yeah. And
I
even
have,
Politoed.
can you deal with Lucario? Probably not,
I-
right?
I can Spore it.
Hmm.
I can Scald it.
Okay. That sounds nice.
So what's going to happen turn 1 is, like... I could also go... What if I went super slow Politoed? So turn 1, like, we go Poly Kingdra, and turn 1 they go Fake Out and maybe, like, try to stop the sun? Or try and stop the rain, and you go Protect, Rain Dance.
With a Politoed?
I go Rain Dance with Politoed. Oh, but
Hmm.
Politoed is 4 move slot syndrome, like, big time.
Yes.
We
want
also have to watch
Helping
out for...
Hand, Scald, Icy Wind, and Protect probably.
Maybe you lead to Tornadus. Because we need something to do with that Amoonguss, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking Metagross and Gengar at first, but
Oh.
if we're not bringing Gengar,
Metagross is also a really solid lead.
yes. I mean, we don't have to make
We
sure.
don't have to make the plan right now, yeah.
Exactly.
You think Icy Wind is a good... I think Icy Wind is a good last move, even though I love Parasong.
Yes, I think so too. And yeah, we can definitely make it so that speed stats on something like Metagross and Kangaskhan make sense with Icy Wind.
Right. Right. So the general plan is some combination of Kangaskhan, Politoed, Parasect, Kingdra, Tornadus, Metagross.
Yes, I think so.
I think that I actually like that a lot because I like that I have Fake Out and Redirection while you kind of have more of the powerhouses, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think that makes sense.
Okay, so I won't bring Parasect, but you will.
I will bring
And-
Parasect and Kang and Poly and Gengar will be my 4th. This is tricky, actually. I thought we had a super solid matchup, but the fact that we can only bring 3 each is, like, it's complicating it a lot.
Yes. Okay.
Hmm.
So maybe we'll talk about this a little more, but
Yeah, we'll
I
flush out
think
EVs and
yeah,
stuff.
that's the end of the video right here.
Okay.
And yeah, these are the 4 Pokemon that I probably will bring. So we do have the Tornadoes. We're not sure yet if it's going to be Choice Scarf, but maybe also Choice Specs would make a lot of sense. We still
Yeah,
need to
choice
figure out.
specs would be
Yeah, we
scary.
need to figure out our speed control, and then yeah. But the Metagross, we did some calcs with that. It seems super strong. The Bullet Punch against the Deoxys and the Smeargle and all the other stuff, but then also Zen Headbutt probably against the Amoonguss. I'm not sure if Ice Punch would make more sense, but I don't think so. And
I don't think
then
it KOs.
yeah, and then there's Kingdra, of course, which will be probably our main damage dealer. I mean,
Yeah.
we can do Mediwater, and if you have the Parasect, I could also do Surf realistically, but maybe not. I don't know.
Yes.
We
I
could
think you can
think
also
about
put
it.
sub for the Amoonguss, like the Amoonguss Azumarill, like if we can get them into position, like or like if they have Volcarona and they try and go Protect Switch and like a Sash Fake out, use our Amigo sub.
Yes, yes.
Their
We
Disable's
could,
also good.
or we could also toy around with Eject Button on something to on your
Yes,
team
on
to
Polytoad maybe.
try and get the rain back.
Yes.
But we can, yeah, we
We'll figure
will
that
have
out.
to think about it. Yeah, okay. So, promise you guys for the next type of team building video, we will make sure that things are a little bit more structured. But this is the first time we're doing this, so sorry for any inconvenience caused by this. But I'm hoping that you will support our team against Team Cyberbass for the first
Please
round.
support us. We're
Please
still in the
support
lead.
us.
Buy our T-shirt, yo! We didn't. Yeah, you guys can buy our fantastically drawn T-shirt.
Oh
And
yes,
I don't know
yeah,
how
yeah.
much it is, but I assure you, it's a work of art in T-shirt form, and you really should consider it because
Yes.
literally the money that you spend on that T-shirt would not be better spent
on
anything
any
other than that
other
T-shirt.
t-shirt.
Think about anything else you might rather spend that on, and think, wow, I'd rather have the T-shirt and then buy the T-shirt.
Yes. So yeah, I'm not sure if everything will be set up yet, but yeah, probably will. So check out
Hopefully.
all the links in the description, and
Yeah.
go over to Wolf's channel, of course, and
The
check
battle should
out
be
the
out by the
battle
time
over
that-
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
I think we're uploading at the same time. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's been fun. Obviously, like we are hopeful for the future. We are
Yes.
hopeful for the upcoming match. I think we can do
Team-
it, but they're gonna be tough.
Yeah, Team Dreamball is definitely ready. So yeah, go show some support for Team Dreamball, and let's hope that we can crush Team Cyberbass's hopes for yeah, the multi-battle league.
Yes.
So yeah, that's it. Any final words?
No, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on my channel with the battle.
See you then. Bye bye.
Bye.